You're alive now. You're on stream.
Saving these for the trail.
And I'm going to turn up the, oh, I ruined the song. You know what song I'm trying to say.
There! Watch her! I've got you sighted!
I feel like I should help her, but I don't remember how to use many things. Again.
Get ready for this! Close isn't good enough!
Saved.
Saved? Okay, well, we're streaming now, so I'm not gonna, you know, turn it off now.
I want to know who was out here fighting the things. She ran away. What am I?
Hello.
Can you hear yourself?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the volume's really good.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really loud though.
That's okay. I'm scared.
Time to get that spear.
Where? Oh god, I'm not ready.
What's going on?
I'm fighting this big scary guy. And he's gonna kill me.
I've never watched you play, so I'm pretty excited to see what's going on here. You gotta explain everything to me, so...
Well, I'm doing side quest now.
Okay.
For some reason, I think that I should save this girl's spear. Or, well, it was her mother's spear who died.
Okay.
And I told her I'd get it for her because... I don't know why. Especially since she's part of the, like, culture that shunned me. Or village, whatever you want to call it.
Because one day you're going to be a part of them and be friends with them.
Well.
And that day is today.
I have that. I'll do that next. Where the heck is he? Where is he? Do you see him? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, he's over there.
Why are you so afraid of these guys?
I'm just a chicken, and so, like, it's not, like, I would handle it more if they were just all aggressive, but it's like the surprise of, like, okay, you're hiding, and it's quiet, and then, pah, you get attacked. That's the scary part to me. Okay, so, I have this little thing in my ear, or on my head, that shows me all this information. Am I hidden? No, I'm not hidden here. Which is weird. I don't know why this bush wouldn't hide me. But okay. You can see me. At least I don't know why my thing vibrates. I always think it means somebody can see me, but I guess I don't know what it means. This is why I don't think this is a good thing for me to play, because I'm very cautious because I'm scared. It's like kind of like sit around for a while and you see what everybody's doing. Oh, there he is. Okay, well I could get him. But should I... See, the thing about those things is that if you kill something, they notice and they come to you. Oops, and then I do things like that. Don't notice me. I'm not over you.
Oh boy.
Great, now I'm gonna talk to you. Well, here goes. It's the end of my life.
So bad.
No, he's not bad. But that guy's gonna notice me now. The guy I'm actually hunting.
I haven't seen anybody yet.
Says you're not looking. He's gonna come get me. And he has like this search thing where he can look for me.
You're running pretty far away.
I am running pretty far away. Because I don't want to get got. Okay.
Just go about your business.
Hey, there you are. Who are you? Will you talk to me? Oh, I can't talk to you because I'm being hunted? Hello?
She's trying to have a good time. Leave the lady alone. She's trying to mind her business. You out here stalking her. Look at her. Night of the Sierra Naked, huh?
Humanoid.
Creepy.
Okay, we're gonna try to go back now. It's raining. That is some serious fire right there. You see it? Raining. Okay. Well, hopefully now since we took out the guy, it'll be easier.
There. Time to get that spear.
Yeah, whatever. Okay. I wasted some of my good things on him. That's it. I'm waiting for him to walk by. And then I'm gonna kill the big guy.
Then you're gonna go after him? Just, why don't you lure the guy over here and beat him up?
Because I told you, if you kill somebody, the scanner notices, or scrapper notices, and so it'll draw him over there. And I don't want to draw him over there because he's stronger than me by a lot, and so I can't kill him with like melee hits.
And if you set up a trap right here, and he runs after you, blend. You get that.
That's true. I can do that.
I'm not trying to bust run, but I was just talking through. Talking to you.
Well, here's me doing the wrong button again. easier than I thought it was going to be.
You know what? I am so tired of my phone in this YouTube. They just set a video to 144 speed. They need to stop. It's time to stop. You know the guy at the clock?
Who?
The guy at the clock. The guy at the clock and he goes, it's time to stop.
A well-made weapon. Arana will be happy to have it back.
Run! Okay, somebody gets stuck in the trap. I'm running.
Keep quiet now.
Okay.
This is really pretty.
Yeah.
You got the scrapper? No.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
That's what you said when you killed him?
What?
That's when you told me when you said you killed him.
Yeah.
I missed him. I didn't get to see you do it.
Yeah.
Look down for 2 seconds, see what happens.
Save these for the trail.
Turkey!
You gonna get it?
No.
Don't you hungry?
No. I don't eat. We are going to deliver the weapon, and then after we deliver the weapon, we're going to go to the main story. And then after we do that, we'll be done.
Beat the whole game. One sit.
Yes, this is a do 2 side quests and then complete the whole game challenge. I should probably be being more cautious because, you know, turkey!
If the turkey says it's okay.
There was no splash.
If the turkey says it's okay, then it must be safe.
No, these animals don't care about the watchers and the stuff.
Well, they're after you then. No, they're not. They're just living peacefully. That's right. You gotta just go around killing them for whatever reason. I don't understand yet.
No, they'll attack you. The watchers attack you.
Why?
The horsey ones kind of don't attack you, but
Why would they attack you?
I don't know.
What are those materials for?
Oh, see, he would have got me.
What are those materials for?
Building weapons and stuff.
Do you not need them?
Why didn't he see me? Why am I not hidden? Oh, because I'm an idiot.
Do you not need the materials?
I
Or you just pick
mean,
them up when you're alone and stuff?
I think it's kind of like most stuff. Who's scanning?
Is that what that is?
Yeah. Is there a scrapper reason? Yeah, he was scanning. He's going to hit me. But they know where they're moving. They can't get you if you're moving. Not moving. They're scanning with it.
I'm looking up and down. Up and down. They need to go ahead and add some DLC for Super Mario Odyssey already. And good DLC. Or restart allies. No, we don't want stupid outfits for Super Mario Odyssey. We don't want new outfits. We want content. Content.
Outfits?
No. No.
Outfits. I hear.
Look at them. These don't even look good. A baseball outfit and a boo-boo looking space. Excuse me for saying boo-boo. A boo-boo looking rip-off Buzz Lightyear looking space outfit. That's what it looks like. You want to see it closer?
Yeah. I can see that.
They need to. One of the best Switch games out there, and they don't want to. They're adding DLC to Fire Emblem Warriors, but not to Super Mario Odyssey. And I know which game is better. I know. I've been to the mountaintop.
Not a move.
I'm ready to move out. You know, I was not happy with the Breath of the Wild DLC though. I really wanted them to add more stuff, like something with like, you know, an environmental dungeon or something like that. The last one with the dungeon and the boss, that was cool. That wasn't bad. But I wanted something like Hyrule Castle, the feeling I got when I was exploring Hyrule Castle. Because that was the best part of the game for me. That was so good. I won't say that. That was just an amazing game. And,
I wasn't seeing me, but I'm gonna take it.
I can't see it. Shoot him in the head. Think he would die?
No.
Shoot him in
I don't have
rotors.
I don't have my good arrows out. This is his weak point right here.
That's his weak point?
Yeah.
You think you wouldn't put your weak point all the way on top of your back like that, sticking out all in the open. That's not a good place to put a weak point.
I don't know why this is working. This is terrible. You bumped me and it still didn't count.
Were you moving, were you? Okay, now sprint.
Honestly, I'm not excited about this. Especially since there's 3 of them.
I'm trying to look for this game. Kotaku, you know, Google first me to surf me. So, Google News will give you little advertisements for whatever news sites, right? I get a lot of game announcements. Kotaku said this game called Minute is like whatever. This is for everybody. They said this game called Minute is like Zelda. I have a problem with people saying games like other games, but that's really clear idea. So I was trying to find what the game was called because I forgot the name of the game. And I typed in, is Zelda like? And you'll never believe what they tried to say was Zelda like.
What?
It was a question.
Dark Souls?
No, not Dark Souls. Kingdom Hearts. Is Kingdom Hearts like Zelda?
Yes.
No. Kingdom Hearts is not even close to being like Zelda. If you want to say it this way, they use a stick-like object to hit enemies, then yes, it is like Zelda.
Here we go again.
Aside from that, I don't know. These people are crazy with this stuff.
My thing is that way? Oh god. I may have to kill him, boyfriend, but I'm scared too. hate these kind of notification things. They're never helpful. I'm always lost.
Snow. It's not getting any warmer out here.
Oh yeah. People are gonna love. Yeah. They're gonna love money. It's totally black and white. And you play the game by a minute. Minute by minute. So you die every 60 seconds you die. Which I remember there was a game like that. I don't remember what it was called before. What the game was called, so, but yeah. Scrapper, is the 8 their level or something?
I think so.
And you're level 5? And that's EXP right there?
I haven't paid that much attention, so you probably know more than I do.
I don't know, I've been playing. I haven't been watching the game either. But I assume that's with the 5 and then 2600 or 5000. After you kill this guy, did you kill him? Yeah, that's EXP. That guy's less level 8. Good show.
Oh, I missed.
Oh no, these guys are strong. Spam dodge and cut the grass.
Roll. God, jet up and jump.
I heard they only run in tall grass. Cut the water.
Ah! I'm gonna die. I know it's gonna die. So that's why I didn't want to take that much. Oh, see? I didn't get that by my thing though. So not helpful.
Outfits sold by merchants offer protection against different types of oncoming damage.
I'm gonna die.
You
I'm
wouldn't
not
have
very
died
good at
unless
this
you,
game. I enjoy it, but I'm not very good at it, and I just feel really embarrassed every time I play.
If you would have landed that shot, you wouldn't have died. Obviously. Captain Obvious here to bring you news you already know. You know if you would have dodged it successfully, you wouldn't have died.
Okay, so this is... Where am I? Where did it put me?
You know, I haven't really been paying attention, so I couldn't tell you.
I don't even... Can I even be up here?
Better get your skis out. That seemed dangerous. That seemed like that way you would have been hurt. You let it straight in your hands. Yeah, that's what you should have happened before. Broke your ankles and your wrists all at the same time. I've never seen that before.
Excuse me. I feel abandoned. Is there fast travel? Oh yeah, there is. We have to buy it. Oh, here's the ledge. Isn't this nice? I didn't notice before.
Oh, I love bridges. This is gorgeous.
You're supposed to be helping me talk more.
Me?
Yeah, you.
You were doing more talking more when I wasn't here, weren't you?
I don't think so. Dropped down to people's houses.
Yeah, just just get the talking.
I don't have anything to talk about. Mostly I'm under a lot of stress because I'm always worried about dying. Because I'm not a very good hunter. I wouldn't be a very good hunter in real life. You want to see other people dog me?
Those who die will live again.
It's a good day to be one of All Mother's chosen.
Oh, that'd be nice.
I will not acknowledge an outcast.
Oh, she's great.
If I ignore her, she'll leave.
You see him?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You didn't read it?
You have a microphone in my face. And I don't read. Do you know what year it is? I don't read. I have all my books on audio, and I know what a stop sign is because of the color coding. I haven't read in about 13 years. Reading is for nerds. That's a joke. Take it seriously.
Piggy!
The Captain Obvious line.
Another scrapper?
These guys are child's play.
Oh,
We're from a new one, Jasmine. So is the yellow spot there?
Yes.
Okay, so you can get it in the butt or in the back?
Yes.
I say go for the butt. Always go for the butt.
Well, I'm gonna say that there's like 5 of them.
I learned that from Trump.
I hope not.
He was trying to tame himself down. You don't grab him by the you-know-what anymore. You grab him by the butt.
Who's that?
Springfield.
Just leave me alone, buddy. I'm not interested in you at all.
You get to dog him? Say rude things? He's trying to be your friend. I don't like you. I'm not interested in you. You leave me alone. Didn't even ask for your number yet.
Let him get out of here.
He's probably sound like, I can see you. Your head's popping out over the grass. What's that big thing? Oh, those like little ghost rappers, little raptor things?
No, these are scanners.
He wasn't even coming to kill you. You saw Sylvia walking?
Turn around like dare you.
Turn around and dare you. You're a bully. That's what you are.
I'm scared for my life.
I don't want to hear it, cop. This man was sitting here walking around, minding his own business.
He was hunting
And you
for me.
and then you started creeping in the grass, making up scenes in your head about how he was hunting for you and all this stuff, and you shot him down in cold blood. One guy just walking, he didn't even charge at you, and just shot him.
Well, maybe they shouldn't be machines. How about that? It's over there. So you little striders, minding your own business. Okay, we're just running for it now. They killed 2 guys. I'm not interested.
Oh, mother be praised. Aloy's back! With the
Why don't their
spear.
bodies just fade away like in old games?
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. When I first called out to you for help, I didn't even know if you'd speak to me.
I shouldn't have.
But you did.
Me too. I can't believe you got the spear back.
Yeah.
Your mother knew how to craft them. It's of exceptional make.
I'll never be the crafter she was, but she did pass along a few tricks. I'd be happy to take a look at your spear.
Thank you. It sounds like she was special. I'm sorry for your loss.
Well, because of you,
When did she die?
I still have the spear to remember her by. You didn't have to help us, but you did. She would have admired that. Thank you, Aloy, for everything.
Aloy. You want to fix my spear?
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana. Thank you, Aloy.
Am I gonna just let him stay there?
Yeah.
Oh, he boosted my spear. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go save over here real quick. And now we're gonna go to the main quest, finally.
I'm ready for this.
So all the way over here. I don't know what this quest is, but we're gonna just go ahead and go. Main quest. This way. I think, is this gonna be the time where our guy dies? 'Cause he's gonna die eventually, right?
Yeah.
We can all agree on that.
Alright, he's definitely gonna die. I don't know anything about the game. It's not a true spoiler if it does happen, but I'm assuming he's gonna die.
I don't know why I put a marker on something that always has a marker.
I've done the same thing.
Aloy,
Oh, there he is. You scared me, buddy.
speak. So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
I've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
I don't know about that.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy.
Answers.
Answers.
Sorry, I'm looking at this.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, the center of Nora life, the jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was. Back when I was at the tribe.
Why aren't you part of the tribe anymore?
Are you sure they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the Proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy.
Why do you follow the law anyways?
Honor your right.
And where they're outcasting you by it, they're not following the law.
I'm ready to do this.
They only follow the law they
See
like.
you back home in a
about
few days?
Ostracizing people and being rude. Sounds like a
You'll
real
not
thing.
find me there, Aloy.
Oh, he's leaving.
He's gonna go die somewhere.
Take
That's
this.
what happened.
Remember,
If she joins
Are
the
you
tribe,
talking
the
like we'll never
tribe,
see each other again?
can she no longer talk to him?
No, she's not allowed to.
No.
you should be with the tribe. And I will always be an
But I
outcast.
told you, I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe.
Why?
You've lived in isolation long
They're
enough.
crazy.
He's not.
know.
She's with you.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This
Dude, just tell the truth. She's been getting on your nerves for all these years. You're tired of her. And you want her to go away.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you
Just say
go,
understand.
I can follow.
I choose
Not this
that.
time.
I know. That's what I'm saying. You choose this.
This
I
time.
understand. I gotta
No, I'm not gonna let some stupid rule.
Yeah, that's why you just go say you
I'll be
understand and
wearing
find them
this
later
when I
instead of telling
find
your plan.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
You want cool hair like that guy?
I don't like it, sir.
You don't like his hair? Is this really worth to know who your stupid mother was?
That's why she's doing it?
Yeah. She doesn't know why she's outcast.
What's with the mother love in this game? Mommy, mommy, mommy. Mommy, get mommy spear.
First, the proving.
Abandon daddy to get mommy
After that.
his name.
I'll see where his trail leads.
She's following him now?
No. We're going to the proving.
Oh. We're gonna prove ourselves. It's probably gonna be something crazy you don't want to do. It's probably gonna be up killing him to prove yourself.
Nah, I don't think that.
Okay, watch.
You will turn back, outcast,
There's black people here?
or bleed.
Yeah.
Your choice.
Then she ought to prove herself.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
This is the lady
Mother's
from
heart is
earlier.
open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting
Yeah,
for
I think
this
she
day a
blessed my name
long
or
time.
whatever.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
Karja.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the
About the
festival.
Karja. He didn't tell you?
Down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that. We will talk later. May the goddess
If it's Ross sitting up here looking funny,
It's not gonna be
I'm
him.
gonna laugh and laugh and laugh. I was always a part of the tribe. I was just out there because of you.
No.
I would laugh. I know it's not, but it would be hilarious.
This
Roscoe
guy
Fausto.
dancing.
They do this every year. But then it's his drunk friend. I'm surprised you got people here.
I saved him.
You saved the black person?
Well, he was an outcast and he was like mentally ill and had schizophrenia. And his sister is trying to find him because he was only outcast for like a certain number of years.
Send that man back to Wakanda. Does it belong in these icy regions? It's not for him. It's not for us.
I'd have to taste it.
Bring it.
It's dinner. Yeah.
Warming my hands. I don't want to warm my hands around these people. Look at her looking at me crazy.
This
They
huge
don't know
claws.
you look crazy. Look, let me tell you something. How come you're the only person here that has a
Aloy!
bow and arrow?
It's you, isn't it?
I shouldn't have enough.
Oh,
Over
this
here.
guy.
No.
It is Aloy, isn't it?
This little boy
I'm
that I
remembering your name
saw. I
correctly.
think I saved him or
Are
something.
you
I
the
don't know.
old friend Tirsa told me about?
I
I
don't
don't know you.
You saved me.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago.
I threw around
Teb
at
is
you.
my name. You were half my size when you
Yeah.
saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again. If you came to run in the proving.
He should be much older now.
As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead. A maker of garments and armor.
That's okay. That's
In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I hope you like it.
So what's it going to
How do you
cost?
know my size?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago.
This better be some good armor.
Why? It's for free. Let them be nice without having to be good. Can it just have love in it? Can't the love protect you? The thanks, the appreciation?
Oh, wait, what?
And you want to hate on them. Look, he's calling you all types of things. Nor the brave, nor the survivor.
No, Nora is not
nor
my
the protector.
name. My name is Aloy. Nora is just the name they use for mothers.
I know, but he's telling you nice things,
Oh.
dude. Calling you brave and all that stuff. Just try to be nice.
There. Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thanks.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection
Which
than
is a lie.
what you were wearing.
It says we're offline.
Every outfit
It says
offers some
lie.
advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa.
I was just with
You'll know it
Tirsa.
when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe.
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in
Oh
years.
my god.
I'd expect to see some tomatoes flying, maybe rocks. Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
You guys are so angry.
Yeah, why would I want to be a part of this group of nasty, hateful people?
I was the outsiders who want to just have some fun and talk to us.
What we got? More boar and more brew.
You guys aren't really doing much. You're just standing there clapping.
And they're singing, they're making a bigger ruckus. Look at everybody having fun. Pan around. So everybody having fun?
Gotta go. This is boring. You guys are boo. Okay.
Because that's Ross sitting right next to you. You didn't notice? Look at him.
It's not Ross.
Yeah, it is. Look at his hair.
It has different hair.
So he put his hair up, you don't know who he is anymore.
I'm not interested in greeting any of these
Watch
people.
tomorrow. I can already feel the headache.
This heat calls.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk. Why do you have to go climbing houses?
I'm gonna shoot you.
Oh, not supposed to go climbing up.
Maybe you're the problem here. You want to hurt everybody. Judging everybody in the village.
Get down from there, now.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall.
What I want is for you to climb down.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Jarg the Climber. It's not my name, but it should be.
Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, all life came from All Mother. People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless. Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the Faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal.
Unless those machines.
They told the Faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life
Who
of
made the
ease,
machines?
of
Mother.
plenty. So,
She
the
made
Faithless
anything.
left with the machines.
No, they all live
Only
together.
the
You never
true
seen the story.
The mothers and fathers of the Nora stayed with
Say
All
mother
Mother.
made them.
At first, the machines did as they had promised. They built cities, great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the Faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other. The Metal Devil.
Metal Devil.
And then the Faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother. They would not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her. She struck him down. Forever. As you know, for his life faithless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by the death of their king, and their minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us.
Okay, so all the machines used to be smart?
Meant to be used for scrap, for
Or
craft,
human-like?
but never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it. And year upon year, the machine's anger grows.
I want to know the story, sorry. I want to know the story, sorry.
I don't know the story too.
Is that a machine among us now? No. These old eyes are a mistake.
Okay, I guess that was the story.
Listen carefully now.
Nice.
For you'll have to tell me when I'm
Doesn't compare to 5 years ago. The entertainment, the dancing. Here.
I just took money from this thing.
Beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other.
Okay, ready to go. Are you watching?
Patriarch Lancer. Aloy, over here.
Who's this? You gonna sell me something, buddy?
Come on over, Aloy.
Okay.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
Noise reduction is
Okay.
not great.
And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. And wait to see the looks in some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
Trade, please. Wait, why are you doing this?
Okay. The noise reduction is not good.
Thank you.
It's kind of almost kind of echoey. Like you can almost hear an echo, but not really hear an echo. So. Why is that comment still in there?
I won't be able to hear you very well.
Oh no. Can't do that either. Cancel that plan. Because now we can't hear anything in the game at least. So I just gotta mess with an OBS later.
Okay.
Because once you do that, then it for whatever reason it stops all the audio from
We've done it before.
I don't know what's the settings because it's outputting through your headphones and not through OBS. I mean, not through the Elgato. Well, I want to use OBS instead of the Elgato. I'm currently using Elgato. So I apologize. It's going to be a little bit echoey this episode, but that's okay. That's A-okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be happy. It's important to tell children that they're allowed to have emotions.
All right then, time to go.
Good luck tomorrow, Aloy.
This is gonna sound kind of greedy, but I want them to go ahead. This has nothing to do with this game. I'm sorry, I apologize. But can I say it? I want them to go ahead and announce the next 2 DLC characters for Dragon Ball FighterZ. And I want this to be a consistent, either monthly or bi-monthly basis of the next new characters. You gonna do what?
That's travel pack.
Oh, okay. You know,
Skills.
I had a discussion with someone else before about fast tracking
In these game.
Yeah, and immersion. And depending on the game, I think it does kind of break immersion. Depends what you're looking for. Because you're not really, you know, if you're really in the world, you can't just pop, you know, around and do certain things. Maybe you can. Somebody said this about, and I really don't want this game to come up because I really want Dark Souls to stop being popular and just die. That way I can have it and just have it be what it is. But I heard somebody say, it was Northern Lion. He said that he wanted Dark Souls 1 to have the ability to fast travel at the beginning of the game instead of later on when you get it. And I don't agree with that at all. That would totally, in my opinion, my little bitty opinion, ignorant opinion, it would ruin the immersion of the game and the point of, you know, running from place to place and feeling like you're in an actual living, breathing world, as opposed to just, oh, transfer to this location, this location. Fast travel kind of takes these types of games.
I'm reading really quickly.
Huh?
I'm reading.
What?
I'm trying these things.
I can't talk to you?
I can't hear you and read at the same
You said I
time.
could start talking, and then you never said you started reading.
Oh, I thought you saw me.
No. Come on, man. Fast travel just kind of turns a game that's a big open world and kind of turns it into like a level-based kind of game, you know? That's what fast travel does. Hey, listen to me.
Oh, I'm reading.
People say they want a big connected world, but they don't want to walk through the world. They want to jump from place to place like it's a level-based world. And I think level-based worlds are fine. Level-based games are fine. They go from level to level, location to location. But if you want an open world, I think that the amount of fast travel you do as a player and the amount of fast travel in the game should be kind of low. Just like in Wind Waker. In Wind Waker, could you just you did unlock the ability, but in the beginning you had to just sail places, right? You couldn't just pop to a different square, and I feel like that's part of building a world, and part of building an environment is having to travel, and it helps with the ratio of like enjoyment. You can't have constant enjoyment. You need to have lulls. You need to have, you know, the quiet before the storm. And that's what kind of travel gives you. It gives you that time to think, to grasp what's happening, to feel like you're actually in a place and you're living. Life isn't full of just pure adrenaline. There's some lulls too. That's all I have to say. Nobody wants to talk to no lonely. Well, I said all I had to say.
In a
I can't talk over the
he
story.
shall bless the proving. But first,
Who's
We
this
have
black lady?
guests to welcome.
It's like
For
when they send off his
2
other lady.
years, we have been at peace with the Karja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian.
Yes.
These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Don't go judging people. Don't go judging them.
An enunciation,
Because he has a mustache?
gratitude, written on the hand of the Sun King of Ar.
Hey, hold your fruit, Nora.
Leave him alone.
Faithful, hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaran, not Karja. So I'll put it to you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. He was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th King is dead. 2 years now.
2 years to change your entire culture?
The 14th.
It wasn't the Karja were bad, it was a stupid king.
Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king.
I thought you said they were evil.
Please.
He looks evil, look at him.
He just looked evil.
They need to change their outfit from their blood sacrifice outfit to
The KKK. Dude.
Written by the hand of Sun King Adar, 14th luminance of the radiant line.
What's she doing now?
I don't know.
What's she
Pushing
looking
people.
at? Why does she have an insert in her head anyways? Nobody else does.
Unknown device detected. What's that? He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
Oh, she's wearing a focus.
Perhaps the Karja have come to make amends.
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. Maybe you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. Malfunction.
Oh, Lynn? You making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No.
Crazy, man. This guy looks shady.
Have to go.
Have to go where?
Oh, I guess he's more hungover than I thought. Hey, you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Owen? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high
they're the
places.
same thing?
He spends half his time digging for
circle,
artifacts, the other half
circle,
drinking or dicing.
He was showing us that we could see it.
As for the trinket, I guess he dug it up somewhere. It's just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
So it's not an implant.
No.
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact protected, sturdy enough.
This guy's a jerk.
It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life takers and machine breakers to a one. Might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
Ew. Is he trying to be a creep?
Who knows?
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it. Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I wanted to ask you
The Red
something
Race,
else.
that's what you just called it?
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the
Is she part of
tribe.
the tribe now?
No.
Oh. Yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me.
It is cruel.
Especially since
But
she's a
even
kid. What
an
she even did.
outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year? Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the sun god, it would calm the machines.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. And the Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Oh my god, so many more questions.
Just ask the ones you want to know the answers to.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. Together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king.
No, I feel like
So now the sun sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People
2 years,
from all
you completely
tribes
got
are
rid of
welcoming
something like
Meridian now. Even Nora
Systematic
exiles.
It was
slavery.
only
You really
the
should come
Sun
visit.
King doing it. It wasn't everybody else. They didn't like him.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater.
It's kind of
I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
Look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what? If you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. I'll even introduce you to my sister. She's got more connections than
Didn't
I
you say
do.
your sister died?
I thought you said she was captured and killed by the last Sun
Other
King.
sister.
Ha! Captured, yes. Killed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away. Now she's captain of the entire Vanguard.
That's cool.
That's quite a story. Maybe I'll tell it to you sometime over a drink.
Stop being creepy.
Anyway, I have to go to that.
That facial hair
Too,
makes you
so-
automatically a no-go.
See you around.
And his hair top of his head too.
Okay. Boop, 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 boop.
Now you follow him?
No, I'm trying to go to the thing.
The proving?
Yeah.
It's gonna be something stupid. I already know.
Where do I even go? Down here? Wanna jump in the water and see if we die? Woo! Oh, we did take
I always break ankles.
we took some damage. Well, I don't know how to get out.
If he stands still, you get your health back.
No, I used my
Oh.
It's gonna be something weird and creepy, you think?
Do something stupid.
Oh, look!
The blessing when all aspirants are in place.
I didn't get to walk through the people with their hands up. Ooh. Can I talk to somebody? Didn't you see an option to talk to somebody?
Oh!
Expecting more tomatoes?
In truth, I thought they were throwing stones.
Oh my god.
Stones hit a lot harder. You'd know the difference.
If you wish to speak, we should do so after the ceremony. I'd rather not hold things up, or do anything else that angers these people.
You can barely see out that thing. You look crazy.
Where do we go? Oh, there. Ooh, why are we all raising our hands? You look weird.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours.
Thanks, Grandma.
I made it.
She just delete somebody? You saw that person flash off, didn't you?
That's
Grandma's crazy.
That's my seat. You gotta
Grandma
go.
got some crazy magic. Delete people out of existence.
Each of you.
I don't trust Grandma no more. She's a witch.
Your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Your mother's honor? I don't know my mom. Is this the proving?
No.
For Rost? Or for yourself? For yourself, because you're not helping Rost.
This is for me.
Don't lie.
For all I did to make it here. And the answers I'll get after I win the proving.
This is for Mother. You put a wrong prayer in there.
Hear our prayer.
How'd she know
The child, but a mother's hope that takes flight. A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls.
Why is that a
so,
question?
from one to another passes the chain of love.
I don't want to hear anything about love when you guys shun people for years and years and years because of something stupid that we don't even know yet.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
Where's Olin?
That blessing wasn't bad. Nice and short, anyway. Oops. I hope I'm not throwing a wet blanket on your sacred ritual. It was.
Tell me about Olin.
What else do you know about Olin?
Before I go talk.
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous.
You don't like you, so.
Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding
That's
your
not how you
expedition.
spell ruins. That said ruins.
I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
Goodbye.
Yeah, well, good luck in that proving thing. Maybe I'll see you in Meridian someday.
You want to go on a date?
I'm trying to recruit people.
Where?
Right
There's... Where?
Is it right next to left? Right there.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the
Hello,
yellows.
Olin.
There was too many.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Because he's just weird.
It's festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
He's just a weirdo.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
Okay, Grumpy.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
You're not a very convincing liar.
Do you always accuse people you've just met of lying?
Only the ones who aren't telling the truth.
Get out of my face.
I'm a plain hammered man with nothing to hide.
I would. You know what? I don't like you. What's her
Your
name
trouble,
again?
not mine.
I don't have to talk to you. Get out of my face.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why
It's not
come
20 questions.
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's all.
What are you doing here talking to me with that
Stop the
stinky
sun
breath?
priest getting lost.
What's her name?
When all this is
Aloy.
delving
Right in my
ruins,
face.
rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
Ask another question. See what you get.
Just another outlet.
I would have said.
The man's got to make his shards. I just make mine in service to the king's court. That's all.
Ask him who he is.
I already did.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
Because you're annoying.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
Why?
All you did was walk up to me, accuse him of lying, and be annoying.
You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
What is that supposed to mean? There's gonna be a Jack tomorrow?
Of course Bast is going to win. Just look at him.
Is
I
that
feel
what
like
that
he's doing something sneaky.
You onto him too? Let the man just live his life. I would have expected you to be nicer to me, considering I walked up to you and called you a liar and asked you 50 million questions about who you are, what you're doing here, where you got that at, where you live. And I gave no information about myself. Does he even know your name? All the questions you asked him? Did you say, hi, my name's Aloy?
Aloy.
Aloy? No. You didn't say any of that. You just pestered the man and asked why he was upset about it. Honestly, I don't know why you did that to him. So what's the focus that you do?
See stuff.
See
There's
what?
stuff to see. People,
How do you charge it?
monsters. You don't. You just hit. And then I turn it off.
And it's always just, well, hit it again. So it turns into a circle when you press it.
Yes.
So he was listening to something then. Because this is always on yellow, or yellow circle. It didn't get low like yours did. Like, see how yours is
Gone.
reverted? Yeah. So he's always looking at something. He's up to something.
I told you. You
Up to
wanna
protecting himself.
talk to Tirsa? She has something to tell me?
Aloy, now that the blessing has been made, you and I finally have a moment to speak. I hope the ceremony wasn't too unpleasant for you, given your circumstances.
What do I say about the ceremony? I found it beautiful, or it meant nothing?
You found it beautiful. Why didn't you be rude to people? Even if it didn't mean anything to you, just be nice to people. That's how you
I
start.
can't say it was comfortable, but I could see the beauty of the ritual, even so.
It takes a generous heart, Aloy, to commend a ritual that venerates all that you were denied.
All I'm saying is that it didn't bother me. I have bigger things to worry about than hearing the Nora mumble about their mothers.
I see. I imagine you must have questions for me then.
Who's my mama?
Why was I made an outcast at birth, Tirsa? What crime could I have committed even before I was born?
Aloy, this is not a question I can answer.
Why?
Why not? It's simple enough. And what about my mother? Is she here tonight, watching me? Or is she dead? Is she here? Or nowhere?
Can she be
I
somewhere
am sure
else?
your mother is here with us, if only in spirit.
So she's dead. Why don't you just say she's
Not really
dead?
an answer, is it? Just so you know, Tirsa, the reason I'm here is to get answers. Real ones. And when I win the proving, I will demand them.
I know, Aloy. I would expect nothing
Why don't you
less.
just answer the daggone questions? What's the big secret for?
Why was he made an outcast?
So, he never told you?
No.
He said he swore an oath never to speak of it.
Yes. As did I, and the other matriarchs. I'm sorry, Aloy. But Rost's past is another secret I must keep from you.
What else is new? Ross told me that matriarchs don't just lead the tribe. What else do you do?
We teach, offer counsel, give blessings. When necessary, we judge. Our only concern is the welfare of the tribe. Among our number this year, we count 3 high matriarchs and some 30 lesser matriarchs.
30?
What's the difference?
Matriarchs are grandmothers with 2 generations of living progeny. But a high matriarch is a great-grandmother with 3 or more generations to her name. Thus do we speak for generations, lending our opinions weight. The high matriarchs most of all.
So, the more children you have, the more authority you get?
Yep.
I guess that's one way to decide who leads a tribe.
Yep.
Why would there be any other?
Because we love Mom.
This is a dumb.
Why does Lansra hate me so much?
She is a woman of
Who's Lansra, the black one?
extreme opinions. More than that, I cannot say.
It's not my fault that I was born. Or that the matriarchs decided to cast me out.
I side with you in this matter. But there are differences of opinion. And any vote of the high matriarchs requires a majority.
Majority of the people?
It surprises me the tribe lets outcasts run in the proving. It's not like the Nora to be so hospitable.
It has always been law that any child outcast has this right, as a means to rejoin the tribe.
You know what happened? Your
As
mother
far
was
as
a
I know,
matriarch.
however, you are the first ever to exercise this right.
And they killed her.
I'm not
They
surprised.
killed your mom.
I doubt
outcasted
many
you.
outcast children survive long enough in the wilds to come of age.
I think rather it is because child outcasts are so rare. In all my years, I've only known of one other child who was cast out. A boy of 13 who killed his mother. But at the proving 5 years later, he did not appear.
No. I'd be surprised if he survived very long on his own.
But at least he had a chance. Other tribes would have simply executed him.
And what does she do?
It may be hard for you to accept, Aloy.
She's part robot.
But the practice of shunning is, relatively speaking.
You think she's part robot? I think she...
Oh, is it? Try it out for 18 years, Tirsa, and then let me know what you think.
I think her mother was a
I should
matriarch
be
and
going.
killed the mom.
I'm
Outcasted the daughter.
sorry if I've been too
They're
harsh.
nasty like that.
It's just... I've wanted answers for so long.
I know, child. You're not the only one who's waited years for this day. I will be praying for your success.
Why don't you just give me the answers? What's the big secret? You can't even know why you're outcast?
I can't talk to him anymore. We're going on. Hopefully we'll actually get to the proving at some time. How do I get down there?
Just go over the map right there. Go through the path.
I wish it would just show me the path instead of a random icon.
You can look around.
I can't
Lazy.
look around.
You can't look around, can't move the camera. Just to look, see where you're going. Go that way.
What other way?
That way.
There's not another.
Just go down like that.
I'm gonna see something new.
I can save it.
You couldn't see that?
Save.
I like this better the first 3 times I heard it.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Why are you mad that she doesn't have a mom?
Oh, this is the bed house? With you standing guard, I figured it was the retreat.
You're very cunning.
Got him.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild.
You got crap when you come in.
Motherless outcast. I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw hit you. Now that's a cherished memory.
Where's your scar at?
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut it out.
Sometimes? Where's your scar at?
I didn't see one. She got hit in this side.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh?
What are they doing in the bed house?
Are you gonna let boss talk to you that way?
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Oh my god. Be quiet.
Aw, you even try to dress like a real Nora. Not that it fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
What do I say?
Give me an intellectual answer. Use the brain.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
Yep.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Yeah. The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Just punch him in the face.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for boss to get some sleep.
Yeah, you talk about yourself
Surprise
in third
tomorrow,
person.
outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
just go to sleep without you yik-yakking and all this stuff?
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But
She's
when
pretty.
that's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Listen, she's being nice.
Celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow.
What do you need to win the proving to do?
Your bunk's right there when you want it.
What do they need to win the proving
You
for?
get a basically a wish granted of whatever you want.
Are they she's gonna waste her wish on a stupid question they could just answer any other day? Please. I got a wish. I wish you all die and kill yourselves.
So, your first day in Mother's heart. What do you think?
It's terrible. People are rude and nasty. The village is crappy.
You've never slept in a Nor lodge before. Not very private.
Just be nice, not bad. Be nice.
It has certain charms.
Homey enough, once you're accepted.
That's the problem.
I think you'll find a place here. I do. Get some rest.
What time is it? Are you joking?
In Mother's heart, dreams are made true. I feel like those announcers in those video games. Like in Final Fantasy.
Oh, yeah.
They just say vague things and like really slow-paced, dramatic voices.
Ooh, he's slipping there.
This is the proving for having a push up. If he can push people, grab them and throw them down. That's what I would do. Exactly what I would do. Yeah, quite messing around.
Braves! Ready yourselves!
There's only one person that should be ready, and that's her.
What will it take to get you out of here?
You've got some skunk in here too.
It's a grazer!
What? What am I doing? Hello?
Shoot the things, though. Shoot them.
Oh.
They're living on here. You gotta kill most of the things. She wasn't ready.
They didn't tell me what was gonna happen. How did I just get here all of a sudden? That was terrible.
We proved we couldn't do it. That's what we proved.
There was no nothing.
Because you're supposed to be ready. Haven't you been training for this day your whole life?
No, I didn't get to see the training.
Who to talk about? When they come, get them. Look, see that big thing coming? Shoot them. Prove how awesome you are. Show them you're all about that life.
Okay, I'm gonna say this is BS because I totally know I had like full health stuff.
you to prove yourself. Put in a stressful situation. Why are you breaking up his body? You need more stuff? You need parts?
I don't know what I'm doing. I have no idea.
Why were you smacking his body in the
I
ground?
don't know. I didn't know if he was dead or not, or if he just fell.
Do you see the health bar above the head? He was dead.
I'm not happy.
What's going on?
I don't need you to be rude too.
I was just wondering why you were doing that. I was just trying to find out what you're trying to do. This is how you can treat me, huh? I see how it is. Didn't say he's dead, see? So far, so he's still alive.
I need a trophy to continue.
What?
It says loot your trophy in the corner, see?
This is stupid.
I know the corner will give you directions.
What trophies? This? Can I shoot him?
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
I'll kill you too.
If you can do this type of thing, why aren't you playing like this?
They just don't care because I'm an outcast. resources to hunt.
Yeah, hit it. You gotta hit it.
That's it? No, that's not it. Oh, I have to still fight?
Not much use without him.
Not having fun, just in case you're wondering.
And again.
Why isn't it hitting it?
You're missing.
Hey! Faster, come on!
Did I get it?
Oh yeah, you got a proving trophy, yep.
My circle was on its head. How was I missing?
You were not. When it said that's a small target area. If you shoot your arrow right, if you can move, you could be a little bit off. That's not gonna, you know, shoot the places that are a little more meat to them.
Steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me!
Strong.
She's gonna trip you. Good job.
Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
Boss will win, Urvala. You'll be made a brave so long as you finish.
What was the brave? The part of the tribe?
Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Yeah, he's giving you good advice.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around and find stuff. Who's the lead? I can't see. Boss, the father at the front.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
Wait, outcast. On the other trail? Are you crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
The outcast is catching up. How'd she get up there?
I'm not doing anything but pushing forward. Why didn't she just go out there in the first place?
I don't know the mechanics, I can't tell you. I don't know the game.
I don't even know what I'm doing.
You're getting a bad attitude over there.
Because I don't like not having instructions.
What do you mean? You can do it. Just do it.
Do what? Just guess?
Yes.
No.
You need it all spelled out to you. Just run down the trail. It says run down the abandoned trail, so run down the trail.
What trail? I can barely see trails that are regular. I don't want you to watch me. No, I just don't like you sitting over there.
It is my fault.
No, you're just being rude.
I haven't said anything rude.
I never even knew I had that mechanic.
Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it. I've trained my whole life for this. They had a trap, but I had the wilds. Precision. Not enough. Must be perfect. Come on, you can make it. Can't let them beat me now.
outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never.
What?
For she is a brave now.
Oh, I was gonna say.
Did it?
Tripping, man.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among you.
Ah! Who shot her? Oh my goodness. So they did plan the attack. Yeah.
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here.
What boss?
But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Kill the defilers!
Am I supposed to kill the attackers?
Too many of them! We can't win! We can't hold them!
This is why Ross left, because he don't want to be a part of this crap.
Kill the invaders! Kill them! They're too strong! We can't stop them!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors.
That's that fool, isn't it? The one who was flirting with you yesterday.
For All Mother!
I'm looking right at her.
Kill him again.
Oh no! There's more!
Is that what my goal is
It
again?
says kill the attackers, yeah.
How many are there?
Got you located.
Too many of them! We can't hold them! Come on, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill them! They're too strong!
Just kill the attackers. And they keep showing.
No good without the light.
Kill the invaders!
You're under attack. You just have to kill the attackers so the yellow and red dots on the screen.
We can't win!
I can't go up there, really. I just climbed a whole mountain, but I can't jump over it.
Too many of them!
one punch did all that damage?
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us! Kill the defilers! Kill the invaders! They're too strong!
He's even talking.
We can't stop them!
See ya. Where's the talk to somebody?
Kill them! Too many of them! We can't win!
Could you keep screaming, telling everybody where everybody is?
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Who's gonna die in the runaway? Oh no, he's got a gun.
Get back!
She is.
Yeah, what did you jump out for? What did you jump out for? That was stupid.
The red hair dies now! Everyone, forward!
You running now?
Run.
No?
Kill the attacker. You just got level 7 though. You gotta kill him to avenge your friends. Bast and Buckrock.
I can take some serious bullets. I can take bullets, but don't punch me. What are you looking at?
Fear the power of the... Night comes.
Gun now?
Cut down the Nora's.
Oh god. I thought he was the only one with the gun. How do I pick it up? Oh, so I can't move with it. I die.
Should have turned around and shot him. That way they wouldn't just keep shooting you while you're in the back turn.
Well. Can you turn this off, please? Yeah.
No.
Why?
Turn what off?
The stream.
To me! Let's take her down!
The video we're getting right now.
I said I don't want to play online anymore.
doing a series, dear.
No, I want it off now.
It's okay to die.
I want it off
Don't
now.
be embarrassed.
I want it off now.
Thank you for watching. This will be the end of this stream.